and Donnelly was a well-known and successful fashion design partnership in Ireland, which was founded more than 30 years ago when the pair of designers met as students. Their collections had been really successful for 15 years and being sold by retailers such as House of Fraser, when a dispute concerning their brand name, Quinn and Donnelly, brought about the death of the brand. The Times reported it in 2014, but I'm using it as an example now of just one of the ways in which lack of trademark registration can cause problems. And therefore, why it's so important to protect the brand value of your name, the brand equity you generate. Now, there are many ways in which failing to take steps with trademarks can cause problems, and this is just one example. The designers had registered their name as a business name on the Register of Business Names, which has now been abolished. However, they hadn't registered it as a trademark. They only applied to register a trademark in 2009. Their Irish manufacturer, Sonol Designs, objected, claiming rights in the mark, and the ruling published by the Patents Office in 2014 indicates that the office felt that essentially the dispute was upheld because the manufacturer had rights in the name. The Patent Office rules on trademark conflicts. It found that the trademark application by Donnelly and Quinn was made without the knowledge of the clothes manufacturer and would amount to passing off, essentially, on the unregistered trademark rights of the manufacturer. So the objection was upheld. Apparently, all the goods that Quinn and Donnelly had been selling since 2002 had been produced by the manufacturer, who'd invested heavily in helping the label to expand. And in doing so, the manufacturer had acquired rights in the business name. Now, Quinn and Donnelly had worked with this manufacturer for 8 years. Distinction between trademarks and business names is really important to take on board at this point, because a trademark is a distinctive sign which indicates your products and services, the identity of your products and services to consumers. It's a sign informing consumers that goods or services originate from a particular source, or that's how they can distinguish the products and services in the market and buy what they've previously bought. A business name is something altogether different. It's the name under which a business trades. So you could have a sole trader or company trading under something else. For many businesses, the trading name will be the same as their registered company name and will also act as their trademark. It all depends on how the names are used in practice. To be able to function as a trademark, a name must meet certain criteria, such as to not simply describe the products or services of the business. If a trade name is used as a as a designation of origin to inform consumers of a product or service, then it's being used as a trademark. This seemed to be the case with the fashion designers in this dispute. However, as happens all too often, the designers were under the impression that their registered business name was enough. They hadn't realized that they needed to also register it as a trademark. Now, in such cases, the best advice is to register the trademark as soon as trading begins. If Quinn and Donnelly had done so, they may have had a different dispute with their manufacturer, but not one that would have spelt the death of their successful brand, possibly.